Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for September, so let's see what is coming in for you. We are in Virgo season and moving into Libra season. So let's see what is coming in for Taurus. Let's see. We actually have an eclipse and in September. And Mercury has turned direct by the time we hit September. So we have 4 of Acorns, comfort and community, and 9 of Acorns, power and perseverance. Wow. Okay. Look at this. Like, this is the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. So a lot of wands, a lot of fire, a lot of passion coming in for you here, Taurus. Look at that Black Panther looking at the walrus. The walrus is just like, oh, look at me. I'm really happy. I'm having a great time. And the panther's just giving it this look. So it's very interesting, this energy between, sort of this energy of tolerance between people. Because somebody might seem like they're not taking something seriously, or it might seem like they're even lazy. Or it might be, how come they get to take time off? Or how come they get to take it easy? Or how come it's easier for them? How come they've got this? And there's something that I've been striving and working so hard for. And there's something about what they're doing that potentially it might be like somebody's kind of getting under your skin or irritating you with this lack of maybe even commitment or intensity. Like, it feels flaky to me. It might almost be like, here I am consistently turning up and working really hard at something, or just consistently being here, and then there's this other person that's like, oh, we'll swan in and swan out. And so it's this inconsistency that I think that, or the sense that somebody's getting something that they haven't really earned, or that it's coming too easily for them, or something's coming too easy that it's a little bit of a case of, yeah, okay. But what they, maybe I'm feeling like they haven't worked for that, or maybe that's not something they deserve. But having said that, they're saying that this person that's kind of getting under your skin, that you're tolerating, but there's something about their approach or way they're going about something, or how it's coming to them, which feels like it's kind of will get under your skin a little bit and irritate you. But that's being a mirror for you to say, what is it that you truly want? Because maybe there's something that person has that you want, and it's the thing that's just annoying you is like, I wish I could take time off work earlier, or I wish I could go and do this, or I wish I could, whatever it is. And so the message here is that with this power and perseverance and really working, okay, instead of going, okay, that person's kind of annoying me, but going, well, why? And maybe it's because I want that as well. How am I going to go and get it? Because this Black Panther energy is so strong and powerful. Once it decides that's what I want, it's like laser beam focus. Oh, okay, now I've realized that's what I want, or who I want, or an experience I want. Once I realize that, rather than feeling triggered by it in some way, then that's when you can get what you want. So it's quite the interesting mindset shift that's coming in with this Taurus, but it really feels like there's something quite attainable here, and there's this work-life balance thing that's coming in as well. It's like, it's like work and play, and I'm seeing 2 very, very different energies, but it's like maybe there's something that somebody else has achieved or is experiencing, or just a quality of them that you're been able to emulate in your life as well, which is actually a really positive thing. And you could maybe use this because it is the wands, and more wands are coming out for you, what's shifting and changing. You can use this to motivate you, because the wand energy likes to go somewhere. It has to kind of be directed or do something, so it gets frustrated if it's not motivated or doing something. And in fact, you've got 3 wands coming in here, is saying you're working really strongly with this. So what's shifting and changing is Wand Princess. Fire Palace, which is exploring what it is that you want. Go out, explore something new. go on this beautiful journey of discovery. There's a new spark, there's a new passion, there's something new, a new message coming in, a new ambition, a new desire. Something's coming in that is like, yes, I want that. Okay, so that's the thing that's shifting and changing, is potentially your appetites or your desires or your wants within a situation. And yeah, it definitely could be fueling you and motivating you in a way that, or consuming you even in a way that I think is intense, but it doesn't feel negative or bad in any way. So it feels good. You know, you can really channel this energy into something really positive in your life. So Taurus, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Taurus. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. And if it does really resonate and you'd like to explore this further, deeper and into the future, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that is in the description box below. Okay, yeah. So either you or someone around you is tapping into these untapped potentials and ambitions here. And they're getting themselves unstuck with this because, yeah, I feel like this might even be something like a childhood dream or something around a child even. But definitely feels like there's, some energy around this. Some beautiful new feelings that are coming in. This could even be a new relationship or a new spark within relationship that's coming in. But look at this, the card of success coming in with the Six of Wands. So it all starts with this powerful gaze of this Panther just going, right, what is it that I really want? And then just really honing in on what that is. And then we've got the success of the Six of Wands coming through. But the situation starts in the element of earth, which is actually really nice. So we move into something a little bit more comfortable, an element more comfortable for you, Taurus, which is the Queen of Earth, the Queen of Pentacles. In this deck, it's a Capricorn Queen. And it's crossed by the Devil, which is the major arcana for Capricorn. So you're dealing a lot with this Capricorn energy. It's like this CEO, boss type energy, just really like it's a ruler archetype kind of energy of, I want to be the boss. And it's kind of an interesting energy around this. But interestingly, the Queen of Pentacles is the antidote to the Devil. So whatever it is that's blocking you here, you're being blocked by the Devil, which is potentially fear, or it's debt, or it can be things like addictions, or somebody who's an addict around you, or somebody who's had troubles with that, or that somebody that is just a very stuck energy of being held and held bondage. Stuck, it could be really toxic energy, it can be narcissist, it can be all sorts of things. And it's just fear. Like I said, the Devil plays with the fire element and it can get burnt. But the positive side of the Devil is working with the shadow side. It's about stepping into the shadow, tapping into those untapped ambitions and potentials. And it feels like this Queen of Pentacles, like I said, she is the antidote to the Devil. So here she is being blocked by the Devil, but it's like you've got the block and the cure right in front of you. You've got the answer right there in front of you. You can see the problem, but the solution is right there. It is. So this might be a person around you. It could just be an energy around you or how you are in the situation. But this Queen of Pentacles is very intuitive when it comes to money, when it comes to the give and take in relationships, when it comes to nurturing stability and comfort within a situation, even prosperity. And so whether that's related to money, home, wealth, health, but can even be around career opportunities with the Devil coming in. But yeah, I mean, when in terms of relationships, it's potentially trying to maintain some kind of stability and comfort, keep it in a nice, comfortable zone. But yeah, definitely the answer and the solution is right there in front of you. So that's why in your conscious mind we have the Sun card. This is the card of clarity. It is also the card of breakthroughs. So we can see that this is happiness, clarity, breakthrough that can come through with just going, hold on. something that I was scared of or something that I thought was a big block. I now understand that I have the solution, whether it's within me or around me or in my environment in some way. There's the sense of, with the Sun card, it might feel like you want to break past or some kind of block or fear or whatever it is. The wands can be very creative as well, so this could even be a creative block coming through. But inner child wants to come in, and it takes on the devil. It's like the darkness of the devil, and the light is coming with the sun, blasting that light into that darkness. At the base, we have the Six of Cups, and so we do have a lot of inner child energy or childlike energy with the Sun card and the Six of Cups, because both of them depict children that are really present, joyful, playful, and, you know, it can represent bliss as well, a little bit like what that walrus is experiencing. The intensity of the Black Panthers looking at the walrus going, how are you so happy? Why are you experiencing all this happiness and bliss? Why are you so comfortable? Why do you feel like, and it's sort of like, perhaps there's things around that, and it's also got community there as well. Perhaps it's like feeling like you belong within a situation as well, but it's like this energy that makes you happy, and it's inner child energy. So it's like unblocking an inner child energy around you, I would say. The Six of Cups is about emotional harmony, rebalancing a situation as well. And it can be something from the past. So this could be an old issue, or somebody from the past has come up, or it's just something that's been around for a while, perhaps even from childhood. In the recent past, we have the Hermit. So we have the opposite of the inner child. We've got the old sage, the wise sage. So it may be that you've kind of had to have the wise head upon your soldier, your soldier. Well, where did that be? Shoulders is what I'm trying to say here. You've had to have a bit of a wise head with the Hermit. The Hermit can be a bit of soul searching as well, searching deep for those answers. And if you are searching deep for the answers, what you're going to come up to with is the Six of Cups, which is something from the past or something from childhood. And it is something that's potentially blocking you from being really present in the moment as well. So there's healing around this, which is nice. And the Hermit has the Star card, the card of healing, the Star Lantern, and it's searching for those answers in the darkness. And it may come across the fact that there is this fiery devil here that is blocking the light in some way. Interestingly, the Hermit is in the dark. It's nighttime, but then the sun shines again rises again with the Sun card. It's a sense of not being in the dark anymore. There's a knowing, there's an understanding that comes in. You're seeing something that you need to see that is going to be really important. And interestingly, with the Hanged Man, yes, the Hanged Man has got this sun around its head. It's the light around its head. It's been enlightened. It suddenly knows. It's this kind of just knowing that comes in, a realization that comes through the test of time. Perhaps it just needed a bit of time to really get to this sense of like a shift of perspective or a moment of enlightenment or understanding. But there's a potentially, a shift of perspective here with the Hanged Man. And once that kind of solidifies and fortifies and becomes, oh, okay, now I get it, now I see it, that's when you can move forward. But the Hanged Man does require a bit of time. So it can represent delays or the gift of time, or that things just feel like they're stagnating a little bit. If that's happening, it's because the universe is saying, we want you to see this, gain this new perspective, which potentially can clear a whole heap of things up for you, bring some brightness into your world again, and maybe even get ambitious or get fiery, get motivated again or passionate again about something or someone or an experience in your life. So here you are turning up as the Two of Swords, and this is a very kind of undecided, hesitant, perhaps, to move forward or make a choice of direction or decision here. Maybe it's lots of little things that, that have been a lot of little choices or things that have been said that are starting to build up or that lie before you. But it feels like there's potentials for breakthroughs here. And it's fair enough that you're hesitant. I mean, you're being blocked by the devil here. So that's fair enough as well. But luckily in the energy surrounding you, you've got this Ace of Cups, which is the birth of healing. It's the birth of love, joy, happiness, feeling very differently, a new cycle, feeling emotionally very different. And so it's like potentially like a rebirth, or just being able to feel a lot better, a lot happier, feel that there could be some emotions that come up and out with this Ace of Cups, absolutely. The feelings are there, they're coming up and out. It could even be around a new relationship or the search for joy within that. There's a lot of even... like birthing energy coming in here as well with the Ace of Cups and all this like inner child energy. But it does bring the peace and healing, the Ace of Cups, which is really nice. So the healing is around you, which is nice. We have as the hopes and fears the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is about, again, emotional stability, mastering your emotions within a situation that may feel like it's being blocked for whatever reason. And so the King of Cups is a very intense energy. It's a little bit like the stare of the panther in the Nine of Acorns. So there could be a bit of emotional intensity around. There could be someone around you that you feel like their gaze is upon you. That could also be around. Whether that's a good or bad thing, that's dependent on the situation, but it feels like there's a very strong and intense gaze here. Whether this is you looking at someone else or someone looking at you, or you looking at something intensely. But absolutely. It feels like it's important to look at it, to understand this situation that's coming in here. And we have as an overall energy the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Wands. There's potentially like somebody in your field that you're going to be really aware of their presence. Like there's definitely a very strong relationship around you that somebody's mirroring back and triggering you perhaps, or mirroring something within you that is ready to be the untapped ambitions within you. It's unfurling these desires, which could have felt blocked, but at the same time there's breakthroughs around this at this moment in time. And so, yes, there is a new goal. There's a completion of a goal, or the setting of a goal that comes in here with the Ten of Pentacles. And there's a little bit of like stress and worry, anxiety. Is this possible? Can I do this? Is this achievable? But then we have the Six of Wands, which is all about validation, success, rewards for hard work, and feeling seen, like you can shine in the world and feel like, okay, I'm feeling very successful here. So you're sort of being pushed a little bit here, Taurus, to move beyond a comfort zone in a way and push past some fears, but also not to be afraid to really ask for what it is that you want, to go for what it is that you really want here. And even though that might, there's a little bit of stress and worry, or a few little unreal fears, or there's a lot of thoughts whirling around your mind around that as well, there is this energy of success around it with the Six of Wands. So I feel like it could even be around performance, or feeling the need to perform in some way that comes in as well. Like there could be a bit of performance anxiety, or just feeling like anxious about being seen in some way. It is this sense of that it might feel like worried about what other people think, or this intense gaze and stare on you as well. But I feel like it's you definitely got this sense of you. There's a part of you that's ready to not be afraid and step out of the comfort zone and be seen. And yes, that's a little bit scary, but at the same time, there's a part of you that really wants to shine here, and that's what's coming in. There's this beautiful, successful energy around that. So we have as an overall energy the Nine of Cups, which is the card of fulfillment, and it is a very, even though it challenges you, it's deeply fulfilling. So it's saying, don't be afraid to go after the things that you really truly want and desire, that are very deeply fulfilling. And there's something that's blocking you, that's saying, or maybe you can't have it, or maybe you can't get there, or can't do it. And there's a challenge to that, saying, why not? Why not? And a questioning, and the universe is supporting you, saying, yes, you can have it. So yeah, there's a sense of stepping into your fulfillment with this as well. And yeah, allowing yourself to fill your cup with all these beautiful things that are on offer. So let's pull an affirmation card. That one just fell on the floor. Okay, we have, I am willing to forgive. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I forgive and I set myself free. Yeah, that's a really important energy here about releasing judgment, because whatever the judgment is here, and I feel like there's a lot of self-judgment around it, or perceived judgment of other people, whether you know that's real or not, but it's like, yeah, there's something here that is ready to be forgiven. It doesn't mean it's saying it's okay, but it is about like that energy of setting yourself free, as opposed to, you don't even have to, if it's self-forgiveness, it's a bit easier. If it's someone around you that, forgiveness is not the easiest thing in the world, but if there's someone around you that you are being asked to forgive as well, or a situation, like I said, it's not necessarily saying that was okay, but it's saying, I forgive you. It's a different energy. Like, I forgive you and I'm going to move on and set myself free. So we have as your charm the beautiful Fairie. And this is about having a lightness of spirit, a lightness of energy, a lightness of heart, stepping into a much lighter magical energy. And it's about believing in yourself. It's about your belief systems, believing in magic, believing that you can get what you want from this situation, and it's okay to be seen, it's okay to stand out, it's okay to be validated, and it's okay to really get what it is that you want here, Taurus. So that's your reading. I feel like it's quite the journey, into self-empowerment here, and dealing with a bit of the shadow side to really, get what it is that you're really wanting. Very successful energy around you, deeply fulfilling breakthroughs and major mindset and perception shifts that are coming in with it, which is really lovely. So I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we're going to see, okay, yes, I've got to do this. There's fears around the Six of Wands success, but you are deeply being encouraged, and it could be very deeply fulfilling. So it feels like this is the moment of, okay, I'm on the edge of the stage, the curtain's about to open, the lights are about to come on, it's your moment. And then it's like this moment of terror of like, oh, all eyes are on me kind of thing. But at the same time, this is what you are needing or wanting at this moment. So what happens after that moment happens, or that there's this sense of validation that comes in. What happens after that? So we're going to explore that in the extended reading. Love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. Usually pin the link to the comments as well. Follow me on Instagram, Taurus. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and all of that helps with the growth of the channel. And take care.